again with my super messy office. It's Monday morning. I'm not having the best day. As you can see, I'm breaking out a little bit, so just ignore that. But I was debating not even vlogging today because of how I'm feeling, but I thought, in the spirit of keeping it real, I'm just going to try and push past it and, you know, deal with life. I always end up feeling a little bit like this around finals time. I don't know, life just seems really overwhelming and I'm incredibly tired, and you know, I'm still a little bit bummed about how I did on that test yesterday. It wasn't a bad score. A lot of people would be happy with the 70%, but it frustrates me because I know I can do better. I know I can do a lot better, but you know, every excuse in the world isn't going to change the outcome. But I was going to get up early and have another attempt before it's due, but my daughter picked last night, of course she did, to wake up every hour. I was up most of the night with her. She just wouldn't settle. And I think it was around 5 o'clock I just gave up and put her in our bed, and I never sleep very well when the kids are in the bed just because, you know, I'm always a little bit paranoid about safe sleeping and all that, which makes me a really good co-sleeper, but it's not good for my exhaustion levels. So I'm just feeling a little bit down. I know a lot of it is sleep deprivation. I don't cope too well with little sleep, and I am chronically sleep deprived. I don't think I've had a good night's sleep since I was pregnant with my daughter. Fingers crossed, praying for the day that she decides she's going to sleep all at night. Sometime in the next 10 years would be nice. So I got up this morning, I've done a bunch of cleaning, still have a lot more stuff to do. I didn't get to plan yesterday again. I think that's another thing that really bugs me about this time of year, is that I just don't have time for the things that I love. I don't have time to, I can't even have my shop open because I'm so busy with school. I can't plan when I want to. I can't play with my planners. I can't play with my kids. I have very little spare time, and it kind of gets me down. But I don't want to give up school. I want the end result. I put off going back to school for so long. I always intended to go back, and I mean, I'm in my 30s now. Like, there's no more putting it off. And it will be so worth it when I have my degree and I am where I want to be, but in the meantime, it's painful. So I think this morning I'm going to sit down and I'm going to try and do my first spread in my dailies. These are from Any Plans if you're curious, and I just printed that myself, although Tender Designs will print these for you if you don't want to print them yourself. And I busted out my new weekly planner, so I am actually filling this out. I've started using it already. I think it's going to be helpful, especially with dailies, because you don't so much have, well, I mean, it does have that weekly overview, but I don't know. I can kind of have this on my desk and I can look at it when I'm looking at each daily view. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making any sense. But anyway, I'm going to sit down and try to figure out what the heck I want to do with my life this week and try to put some stickers in my planner. Off to Bunnings. I think we're both getting a little bit stir crazy in that house. This is getting worse. Stress acne right on time. Going to pick up some bits and pieces for the renos. Need some more potting mix. I've got some natives that I need to pot. Yeah. We go to Bunnings a lot. We have to figure that out. Grabbed my planner last minute because I just wanted to have a play while we were driving, and I'm in my new June daily, and I've got to say I'm a little bit obsessed. So I'm tracking my YouTube uploads on the monthly spread. I already have a monthly in the front, and I do like having all my months put together. And I've been pretty good with my habit tracker so far. And then this is my first weekly spread, and I'm using a bee sticker addiction kit, and I've got to say I'm a little bit obsessed. I am loving the daily layout. This was so much fun, and it didn't take that much longer to decorate, really. I think there's going to be a fair bit more white space. Pretty happy. I love this kit. I love the neutral tones. It just feels super cozy to me. Okay, even broke out some of the Simply Gilded washi, which, to be honest, still terrifies me. Putting that down to paper, but better than not using it. Oh, I'm so obsessed, I can't stop looking at it. And I'm back to using one of my little shaker cards from my shop as a bookmark. Just have a little tabby bow clip to the top so I can find it easily, and I just love these as bookmarks, and these colours match this week perfectly. This particular one is in stock at the moment, so if you are interested in picking it up, keep an eye out for my shop reopen. It is closed at the moment, but I will be reopening once exams are over, so I love that script. Those colours, so pretty. Hey, darling. She's all rugged up.
No. You just no.
Obsessed with lawnmowers, this guy. Hey guys, super glamorous as usual. It's Tuesday morning. It's a little bit cold in the house. I'm wearing my hoodie today, just for the morning I think, because it's nice and warm outside, but it's just a bit cold in the house still. It's a really beautiful sunny day, so I think it's gonna warm up. Like when I say chilly, I mean like it's hardly cold at all. I'm still wearing my thongs, like flip-flops, if you're American. I'm actually not feeling too brilliant this morning. I have a bit of an upset stomach. My wonderful husband got up this morning and did the dishes and took my son to daycare, so I don't have to. Thank God for him. He's not going to be in the vlogs much, he doesn't want to be, and that's kind of why I try to keep the kids out of it mostly, just for privacy. I'm sitting here with my planner, I'm trying to think of something to write in it, and I'm just having a completely blank brain moment. We had another rough night. My daughter was up most of the night. I don't even know why. I think maybe she's cold. She keeps waking up, sort of whining, and she doesn't want her dummy. Put her dummy back in and she just spits it out and cries, and ended up having to bring her into our bed again last night. So yeah, pretty rough, but oh, gotta do what you gotta do, right? Violet, do you like Mummy's planner? Do you like it? You like the bows? Struggling with my nose bend. I'm struggling. Arctic Paper Studio is having 30% off today, and she's just released a new foil kit, and it's mermaid themed. I'm staying strong, but it's hard. I'm struggling.
There you go.
So funny story, went to pick up our fruit plants again today. I asked hubby, did he double check the opening time? Yep, triple check them. We get there, they're closed. He thought it was Wednesday today. It's Tuesday. So, that was the second time we've tried, so we're going to go back probably tomorrow and finally pick them up. So we went to another different nursery and we picked up some pretty cheap plants from the clearance section. They're just sitting in the garage now, so don't mind the mess, but we've got some little lily pillies down there and some other ones, I can't remember the names. And then we have some figs for pot plants in the house. So this was all under $60, which is really good for 8 plants. Pretty happy with that. Good morning guys, it's Wednesday morning. I'm just getting up and getting ready now. I'm going to take my son to school, then I've got to go to the post office and post some D-stash stuff. I was going to do that yesterday, but I had a sore tummy, and by the time I felt better, it was pretty late. So what else am I going to do? I'm going to go pick up those plants that we've been trying to pick up for a couple of weeks, and groceries. Need to pick up some groceries, and I haven't done a meal plan yet, so that kind of stresses me out. I'd like to have a meal plan done before I go grocery shopping, but we're generally pretty good with like planning on the go what meals we've got. We pick up stuff that's on special, and we know what's in our pantry because we just cleaned it out pretty recently. So yeah, I think we'll be okay. I'm going to straighten my hair, just sort of roughly, put a little bit of like foundation on, nothing crazy. And I'm actually like kind of dressed somewhat for winter. Got like a knitted long sleeve shirt on and some jeans. Don't mind all the toys in the bath. This is my kids' bathroom. Yeah, it's a really beautiful day, but apparently it's only going to get to 20 degrees, which is pretty cool for where I live this time of year. I know it might seem like we're a little bit plant obsessed, but it's just because our house has been like mid-renovation since we moved in, really. It's needed a lot of work, and we haven't always had the spare cash to actually, you know, do stuff to it. So we're actually looking at getting the landscaping done fairly soon. I mean, it'll be in bits and pieces, and we do most of it ourselves because it's cheaper, but it's something we've been planning for a long time, so that's why, you know, it's kind of nice to actually get into it. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I got home last night and mostly just studied all evening, all evening. I did my first attempt on my quiz and I got an 80%, which is pretty good, but I've been getting around 95% on those quizzes, so hopefully my second attempt is a bit better. So I'll do that today sometime. So after we've done this morning, pretty much going to be another day of study. Yay! I'll be very glad when these exams are over. Yay, they're open. Finally. Queensland Winter's Day. Top of 20, my butt. Someone's not impressed. Need to wake you up, didn't we? These are the 6 little babies we picked up from the council. They're gardenias. We already have a gardenia in the back, and it's a really awesome, beautiful big white flowers. And once they're established, they're really easy care. And these are some of the babies we picked up from Bunnings last night. They were reduced or clearance, so they're all really cheap as well. These two we got free from the Gold Coast Council at the Machinery Day. They're giving out plants there. We also popped into the nursery we went to the other day, and we picked up a crepe myrtle. So that's this one. It looks pretty dead at the moment, but and that's because it's winter and it's deciduous, so when it's flowering in the summer it's going to be absolutely stunning. So I've just picked up my little man from school, so we're going to get outside and plant some of those plants in new pot and spend some time out in the sunshine, get a break from study. We've also got a new little tarragon plant to go in our herb pot, and we also have a spring onion little punnet there to plant in with our strawberries, because this is the only strawberry plant we're going to keep alive. Little Missy is sitting in her pram. Enjoying some fruit. How cute is that outfit? She had her little boots on earlier, it was the cutest thing. Yeah, look at that. Percent. Woo woo. That's cheered me up after that shocking chemistry result on Sunday. It's good to know I'm not a complete moron. So I am going to have myself one of these, well deserved. It is pouring with rain. Absolutely pouring. Hey guys, sorry I've been pretty slack with the vlogging. Lots of study has been getting done the past couple of days. Saturday today, it's pretty late in the afternoon. I have been studying pretty much all morning. Yeah, all morning, most of the afternoon. Went to Bunnings briefly to get out of the house. Then we had a little play on our neighborhood playground, and now I'm gonna make dinner. I think we're gonna have tacos, which is one of my favorite foods, so I'm pretty excited. all finished. I'm so excited. I love tacos. I've got heaps of mince left over, which is great because I love these on brevels. A lot of what I call brevels, probably most people would call toasted sandwiches.